Your screen.
Team Gaucho.
Team Gaucho. And that is to be expected. Ta.Crabb's going to do Ta.Crabb kind of things. One of the premier defenders in the United States. And there is a rocket, but he does not play like it whatsoever. Look at this big reach and the roof.
The interesting thing about Taylor Sanders, he's displayed.
Devon Burki, blocker up at the net, 6'7", and he left a huge hole.
From Wilcox, he's an underrated server if you don't know him. If you just look at him, you won't think that he can actually cannon from the line. He gets an opportunity here, and I think you have to score in transition whenever you have a chance. Missed opportunity there.
Now Ta.Crabb with the cut as he drops that right underneath.
Would have a definite side to lace that thing into. He was doing that yesterday afternoon as part of the reason that they are in the main draw is his service.
This is actually coached by none other than Mr. Crabb back in Honolulu, Hawaii. Was a product of Punahou High School. Sound familiar?
Punahou, yeah. Men's volleyball, several Olympians also. Taylor, of course.
They go right back to Taylor Sanders.
Well, you figure 42 or 43 indoor.
Getting some love from the net, Taylor Sanders. Great recognition. So much still to come in this 2024 season. This just the first day, a chance to see your favorite team. And of course, there will be a seedings and point distribution as Taylor Sanders in transition. The athleticism continuing to rise. There's another route tree.
A little bit longer. Don't go to the set. You're going to have to watch the hitter first, I think, in this. And look, is he coming inside out? Is he going to stay? I think you stay on Sander.
Stay midline. Quick 2 steps. Sander with a soft touch. Recovery. Look at that pretty set. Even better. Oh, cross body down the AVP best defender, including last season.
I'm hoping he and the Matza would enter this tournament together.
That would be epic.
Fresh off their dinosaur final. I think the Matza, his step count was 100 for the weekend.
Sander at the service line. Second time he's flipped the top of the net. Ta.Crabb up at the net, and a Kong block, but he's smiling across the net.
Well, it's easy to smile when you're now taking the lead. 1 point to go in this set.
Gets a good touch, has to go on 2, and drops it. This is that last shot. We talk about having to find the expanse of the court that is seen throughout the AVP history. Lefty Taylor Sanders with his right hand, but it would have been nowhere near as much fun.
Too much open court in front of him. And if you, how do you not have a good left hand? Come on, Cam.
Not quite like that. I can set her down, but that's about it. Gosh, that is well above the height of the net. Ta.Crabb with an outrageous snag.
We had a pretty good angle on it here, but it's the run and react right there, and then the control of the shot as well. And scoop it back to his partner, and then I like coming right back on to get the ball as quickly as possible back.
Pokey set, and even the KG stuff. Interesting stat here.
Watch as he pulls his right hand down here. Right there. Off the outside of his wrist, forearm.
At the conclusion of set 1. Bug checks down. How about that dig into the net and back out? Watch out, Taylor Sanders gets that ball.
Watch Burki load up after that tremendous dig by Wilcox. Burki loaded up, and then he'll dive to his right and take that space away. 1 and 41 on here in terms of the seeds.
Oh, you make a great point. Now sitting at the 16th seed, but there's a good block touch sent back. That ball is still
better vision of the blocker.
Some quick footwork from Ta.Crabb.
And a nice reaction by Wilcox. They have to convert this.
Love it, turn and burn. The year started playing at UC Santa Barbara in 2019, was the AVCA newcomer of the year that first season. There's a little in 21, 22, and 23. I mean, that's not an easy task. He's underneath Taylor Sander, and he's just shoving that ball right back into his hands.
I don't want to go. Good, neither do I. So it's not an easy process to decide to quit on that chase, but at some point, more French fries. As Burki picked up his stuff, that's a good move. That's a good sign for them. Oh, big move there. I love that. Love that slide from him. Now you have to convert it.
Oh, Ta.Crabb, put on your track shoes. Toes on the service line. Goes away from his jump top spin serve. High set. Nice reach, covering the line is Sander. And finding the line now.
We talked about that early on, right? That's why you might want to continue to serve him so you avoid that option.
Crabb found the cut shot.
All right, so they've switched the strategy.
Jump set, open net. Throw that on the highlight reel. More in terms of the kills for Ta.Crabb. Now in double-digit figures. And a block.
You weren't with us. It was all the way to 17.
How about another block?
Make a couple of moves late in a set that you've been holding on to, you've been watching, you've been waiting, and you execute. Not only do you have the strategy set, but you can execute the strategy to score points.
Well, you just described set one of this matchup. Remember, it was that 17. 18-16, the score here for Crabb Sander. Oh, Crabb off the chest and then off the head.
You get a hold of one with an open net and he just chicken wings it. You still laughing over here? What's going on over here, Cameron? Cracking yourself up?
Yeah, that's an incredible dig. Wilcox. Down the line. And it is a perfect finish for the #1 seed, Crabb and Sander. Identical scores from the first into the second.